Hello my friends, this is Regular Slasher and thank you for watching my videos as usual. Yeah. In this clip, and as promised, I came to the different part of the house to demonstrate to you the benefit or the merit of raising the sword up before the final strike properly, and I give you at least one example on how does it benefit you and the improvement of your technique overall. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate to write me in the comment box, and I'm pretty sure that there will be a healthy dialogue if you do so, especially if you have an different opinion, so I'm very much welcome for that. And here goes. Yeah. As you can see, for those of you who have watched too many samurai movies, and then the hero of the story, usually before delivering the final blow, he makes some sort of a stance that makes him look bigger, stronger, and more intimidating. So you usually see like this, or this, or anything that would, let me say this, in reality, this is not going to be practical, because suppose you want to do this, so even in every inch of the instance that you are trying to make the stance, the opponent can at any time stab you, even before you're trying to make your move, alright? Regardless of this angle, this, or this. Man, I think I should get a partner, but that's a different story, but I hope you got the point. So what I would like to do is this: keep myself in the so-called middle stance, called in the Kendo community, it's called Chudan no Kamae, that looks like this. And although most of the people have only been spoon-fed that you should be doing this, to me, you should be able to get the merits of doing so, especially if you've applied the correct way of raising the sword upward before making the final blow, just like in a previous video, like so. See, so both hands should not be away from your handle. The reason being is this: from each angle you're able to execute some technique, right? So regardless of what angle, or that, or this. So the point is, if for only 1 second you try to distance one of your hands from the weapon, so it's not going to be effective at all, at least in my opinion. But it should also be an aid for you to maintain your presence of mind. Yeah. One thing that I noticed about a while ago was that my hands, it's actually a bonus, but hell yeah, was like this, and the correct way of gripping the sword is supposed to be like this, and I'm going to do it now. And yeah, I think myself I should be careful, but this is my channel anyway, so anything goes. But as basic, so we should try to observe this. You see, I keep my index finger locked like so. So there's an imaginary tsuba right here, and I like to keep it down below. Not like this, but this. Yeah. And assume the middle stance, and that's it. Yeah. I offer you one technique so that you could remember by heart and eventually become this as a second nature regarding raising the sword properly. I would like you to do this. In fact, I would like you to do this for yourselves when you're trying to raise that as slow as possible. You want to do this as high as you can, then down, you can do this for at least 10 to 20 repetitions, or until you get the hang of it. Much better what works for you. You can decide how many repetitions you would like to do as long as it works for you. But when what usually sensei tells you how many reps, I think you should follow, especially when working on the basics with seriousness. And as soon as you get the hang of it, you may increase the speed or the stopping power of that, and like so. So as beginners, we always start somewhere, and don't get impatient, because the more you get impatient, the more messed up your techniques will be, and it becomes a habit, a force of habit. And the point is that I would like you to take things slow, alright? Yeah. That's it, my friends. And if you like what you just saw, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And especially if you click the notification bell, you'll be the very first person to know that I have uploaded another video that contains information that could possibly help you in the future. Yeah. This is Regular Slasher signing off. Thank you. Much love. And どうもありがとうございました。Yeah. And cut.